Good morning everyone from Walibi Belgium, where you're watching Theme Park Worldwide and the sun is shining.
So this park was not originally in the itinerary, but the new area opened and we've definitely got to come and check it out. So we moved a few bits around so we could come today.
Yeah, we drove about 2.5 hours from our accommodation, so we thought we may as well come and check it out. It opened just a few days ago, Dock World, featuring the new family roller coaster, Mecalodon. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to experiencing it. It's such a beautiful day. I'm really excited to be back at this park. The hours today are 10 AM through until 6 PM. As you can see with the big 50 above the entrance, they are celebrating their anniversary this year. 50 years of the park with a new area and a new roller coaster, which looks awesome. The theming of this area looks absolutely fantastic. This park has seen so much investment over the past few years, creating all these wonderful themed areas, bringing in new rides. And look at the big birthday cake for the 50th, that's awesome. Also just like to say a huge thank you to the park for providing us with our mission today and allowing us to take you on with on-ride POVs as well. Always great when we share POVs, and there's been plenty of them this trip, which has been great. And here's a look at the 2025 map for Walibi Holland. Got all the different themed areas: Karma World, Fun World, Dock World, that new area, Exotic World off to the right that's home to Kondaa and Tiki Waka. So many fantastic rides at this park, and it's all set around a lake and a beautiful location. Hey, there goes Pulsar. And now we're going to head straight down into Dock World and see the new area and get on the brand new coaster. Ready for the splash? Love Pulsar. Welcome to Dock World. So yeah, the log flume was here before, but they completely painted it up, changed the colour scheme, added some new theming around, and that looks really nice. Very fresh. Wow, I can't believe how different this looks. All these buildings are brand new down here. And of course you've got the shuttle loop, which has gone back to its original name, Turbine, down there at the back. Like, this looks completely different. Like before, this was all very like open down here, but they've got all these new buildings, shipping containers up there. I like this, all the barrels look like they're falling out. Brand new building at the side. Wow, looks awesome. I love the theming of this park. And yeah, they've actually re-themed Psych Underground now. Obviously it had like a bit of a disco nightclub theme before, and yeah, it's gone back to Turbine. This looks awesome. Wow, look at the building there for Turbine. Dock 25. Obviously the building was there before, but then they've added all this new theming on the exterior. It looks excellent. And here's the new coaster. Off here on the right hand side. And here's a look at the entrance and station building for Mecalodon. So this is a Gerstlauer triple launch family coaster, and this looks completely different here to how it did before. The coaster goes over the lake, you've got all the buildings, hence the name Dock World. This looks awesome, it's like a little fishing town. Unfortunately the coaster isn't open straight away this morning, however they're hoping it should be open for about 12 o'clock. So yeah, come back round here and do it then. But yeah, it looks brilliant from what we're seeing here. I'm excited to get on. Welcome to Exotic World. Tiki Waka, Gerstlauer bobsled, this is great fun. This park has changed so much since the first time we came, hasn't it?
It's a really nice park, this is. Like, the theme in it is just excellent, and they've got some fantastic rides here as well.
Yeah, they've got a lot of rides.
Which really makes it.
Yeah, like the fact they've gone round now and done Dock World too, like it kind of completes the park, if you like. They've gone around all the areas, they've added new things, they've refurbished things. It looks awesome. Yeah, may as well start off with a ride on Tiki Waka here actually. And you got Kondaa down there just behind it. Love all the tiki theming around here. Looks awesome. 20-minute advertised wait, but it has also got a single rider queue. So yeah, probably going to go for that. Hey, and we're off. It's going to be the warmest day of the trip today. We're definitely going to do a couple of water rides and make the most of it. So yeah, Mecalodon, you can see the track for it here on the right hand side. Blends in quite nice with Tiki Waka. The only ride that they've removed to actually put that in is a boat ride that was there before. It used to run like round this part. I tell you what, it looks excellent, that. It looks brilliant how it's over the water. Yeah, the boat ride wasn't really up to much, so I don't think it's a big loss, that one, for a new coaster. Looks brilliant, there we go. Whee! Woo! Love a good bob. Whoa! Woo! Hey! Some funky drops and transitions on here. Love this bit. Whee! Over Mecalodon, there it is. Woo! Whee! Woo! I love that under the lift. Oh, fantastic. Really like that coaster. That's a fantastic coaster and a great way to start the day. Love the theming and the location of that, like over the water and all the planting around really makes it. The coaster itself has got some really nice drops, some twists and turns, and it's just a good all-round fun coaster. They've just made like perfect investments here for a number of years now, and it's good to see. You know, you had like that, then Kondaa came in, now the new coaster. It's that perfect mix between having the thrills and the family, but also having it heavily themed. And they have got a fantastic dark ride down here at the back of the park, also in Exotic World. And this is Challenge of Tutankhamun, the trackless ride. Charlotte can come on here as well.
It's a great ride, this is, and sometimes you get the secret room at the end.
Yeah, it's got like a secret room depending on the score that you get on here, with it being an interactive ride.
I'll try my best.
It's only a 5-minute wait. Yeah, crowds are light today. Oh, we didn't get the secret room. There it is off to the side. You get the good score, I'll bring you around that way. Some footage there from the Challenge of Tutankhamun, a brilliant trackless dark ride.
That ride is excellent. The theming in there is brilliant. One of my favourite scenes. It's very simple, but it works so well. It's like all the wasps in the ceiling, they're all coming down. There's all like folk machines. It's brilliant. Yeah,
it's very well done. You got the fire effect in there too, which is awesome. Great ride system. It's quite long as well. There's a lot of movement, lots of scenes. Obviously, it is an interactive ride, but I don't think it needs to be honest. Like, there's that much to see and do in there. The sound of the guns is a little bit annoying, like constantly making the noise as you go round.
I tried to cover it over so that it didn't make the noise because it's so loud.
Yeah, I don't really shoot on there that much. It's not what I'm filming, but no, it was good to get on there and really enjoyed that ride. Wow, look at this. The theming of this area is excellent. Welcome to Kondaa, Intamin Mega Coaster. This is an absolutely fantastic ride. You've got the big airtime, but you've also got some floater. You got the ejector, it's got it all in, like it's got some speed hills near the end, which are absolutely fantastic. It's a great ride, and again, the theming of this, like you've got the little walkway through the middle here, another little flat ride off to the side, and look at the station building, it's absolutely gorgeous for this. 20-minute wait for Kondaa, yeah, the queues are not too bad today, at all. The atmosphere in this station is so eerie with the music, the lighting, and the theme. Kondaa. You got a good bit of dispatch audio, fantastic. Hey, here we go on the front row of Kondaa. An intimate masterpiece. This is one of the best coasters in Europe. I really like this. And yeah, I wasn't expecting to be riding Kondaa this trip. That's addition to our Europe trip, and I hope you've enjoyed all the vlogs. We've still got a few coming up, so stay tuned. Oh, look at this. You're going to get a good view from up here on the front. We're going to get some hang time. Oh, wow. Hey, here we go. Woo! Hey! Wow! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! That hour bank! Woo! Woo! Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Whoa! Woo! Here we go into the air time. Way! Love that speed hill. Woo! Woo! Hey! Hey! Oh, the pacing on that thing is just insane. Wow. An awesome front row ride there on Kondaa in the gorgeous sunshine here at Walibi Belgium. This intimate mega coaster opened back in 2021 and it's all about the airtime on here. It's 164 foot tall, reaches a top speed of just over 70 miles an hour, and you really feel the speed when you're going round on this. And yeah, there's a different elements are fantastic on here. I love the big speed hill, then you got the lower airtime at the bottom, a real mix between the kind of floater and ejector airtime, and you can just feel the speed all the way through to the end of this ride. It carries the pacing so well. I love the kind of outer banks. You've got the small one at the end just before the brake run. There's a big one earlier in the layout. It's just an all-round awesome coaster. And yeah, great to get back on there. And we're going to be leaving Exotic World shortly. Just wanted to show you where the old boat ride used to be. So yeah, do you remember it, Charlotte? It used to come around here underneath Tiki Waka.
It just wasn't the best though, was it? This looks really good, but I can't believe how low to the ground it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of low sections.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, especially over the water here. It's funny because a lot of people are probably going to look here and think it's part of Tiki Waka, but obviously you can see the differences between the track just here. Yeah, it looks brilliant. I love the twists over the water. I can't wait to ride it. Still no action yet. I don't think it's an issue with the ride. It looks like they're doing some work in the ride area, putting up some scaffolding nearby. So yeah, I do think it's going to open. I'm not too worried. Don't think it's an issue with the actual coaster. And round the corner now here in the Wild West area of the park. Love all the buildings down in this section. The saloon and Dalton Terror. Intamin Drop Tower. Oh, it does make me miss Apocalypse. Used to be back at Drayton Manor in the UK. Awesome ride. Yeah, you get some great views up there looking over the park. And fantastic force on the drop. And here we are climbing up. We get some awesome views of the park. There's the top spin. Pulsar over there. Lovely day for the water rides actually, and they've got a few of them here. Yeah, it gives you a bit of an idea on the size of this park. It is huge. Definitely get on the refurbished log flume today as well. And yeah, not too busy, pretty light crowds here. What an awesome view of the park. And now we wait for the release. Hey! Woo! Oh, awesome. So forceful. Love a good Intamin drop tower, my favourite type of drop towers. And yeah, great getting on there. Gonna head now on to Calamity Mine. Is that classic Vekoma mine train coaster that they've got down here? They've actually got like a little viewpoint on the top, so let me show you it from up there. Oh yes, look at this epic view here looking over the ride. It's like a mini Big Thunder Mountain. And yeah, this is another part that was featured in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 for any RTT fans out there. So you may recognise Calamity Mine here from in the game. Very well themed ride, and Kondaa right next door to it. And here we go, leaving the station. What a view of Kondaa. That non-inverting cobra roll. Love the classic sound of the anti-rollbacks on the left here. Here we go, right at the back. We're gonna get a good whip round here, I think. Here we go. Woo! Hey! There's a waterfall. Oh! Whoa! Woo! Oh, it's wild down here at the back. Yeah! Time for round 2. Woo! Oh yeah, perfect. Way! Woo! Great timing. Whoa! It's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Into a bit of helix, helix, helix. Whoa! Ah, great fun. I do love a good family mine train, and Calamity Mine is an awesome coaster. It's quite wild down there at the back, not quite as wild as Colorado Adventure at Phantasialand, but it's very good. Yeah, that coaster opened back in 1992, and obviously it's definitely inspired by Big Thunder Mountain. It makes me think, did they open that here? Because obviously 1992 was the year that Disneyland Paris opened, and it's not too far away, you know, in France. So maybe that was, at the time, their way of, you know, trying to do their own version of Big Thunder Mountain back in 92. Buzzsaw? Plus top spin, we've seen loads of top spins this trip. Yeah, quite a lot of them around. This is one of the older models. Exactly the same as Ripsaw used to be at Alton Towers. Buzzsaw. I think I'm going to go on a water ride next. I'm really feeling like getting on Pulsar. Now Pulsar, when it opened, was the first ever Mack Rides Power Splash. Great ride, actually pretty thrilling as well. Very cool because it's launched, however, as you've just noticed, it goes back and forwards, and then it only actually gets the splash on its final descent down. And yeah, it's because this whole pool here fills up as it's coming back. It's very clever. So now it's pumping all the water out of that splash area in the middle, back into the lake, and then yeah, it fills it all up again. Yeah, it's really cool how it works. I like this a lot. It's a very pretty park on such a lovely day. Even the boomerang looks quite pretty over there. Yeah, that's Karma World. Got another dark ride over there, Popcorn Revenge, so we'll give that a go this afternoon. I think any park that's got a lake is extra beautiful. Well, Pulsar's just gone down for technical issues, so I'll get that one later. Oh, the bell's ringing. 50 years of Walibi Belgium. Gonna go on the park's wooden coaster over here now. This opened back in 2001. Yeah, it's not a great ride, this Werewolf, unfortunately. But, you know, it's worth having a go. Doesn't look too busy down here, 15-minute wait. I'd still like to see this get converted into an RMC at some point in the future. Obviously, rides very similar to like Robin Hood did at Walibi Holland before they converted that into Untamed. This will make a cracking little RMC. Obviously they could change the angle of the lift hill there, make it a much steeper drop, add inversions on here. Yeah, that'd be good to see in the future. Loup Garou, the werewolf, let's go. And we're off on the front row of Loup Garou, the werewolf. Now I do love a good wooden coaster. Sadly, this isn't a good wooden coaster. What a beautiful day though. Thought I may as well go for a front man, so you get a few front row rides today. Yeah, this is definitely one of the weakest coasts in the park. I'm not going to say the weakest, because that has to go to Vampire. That's the standard layout, the Coma SLC that you can see just over there. And I'll probably go on that next. May as well. They've got a lot of rides here though. Great coaster selection, some great dark rides, water rides, flat rides. It's really well themed, it's like a full package. And they've even got a water park, which you can see over there, Aqua Walibi. Here we go. Oh, it's so shaky. Woo. Wow. Woo. Oh, blimey. It's a shaky one. Hey, double down. Woo. Woo. He's loving it behind. Blimey, I'm glad that's come to an end. It's such a shame that it rides like a shopping trolley. I was saying it has to be a really good ride because I like the layout on there a lot. Either replace it with an RMC and change it into a nice hybrid coaster, or even just get like the Gravity Group in with some of their nice new pre-cut track, what they do, install it on there with a nice new train, not Timberliners though, like classic PTC train on there or something would be brilliant because the layout itself's really good. I think ultimately I'd love to see RMC come in and change that ride. Been saying it for years though now, but will it happen at some point? Maybe so, I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, the actual layout itself on there is good, it's just it vibrates so much. And I know you don't want a wooden roller coaster to be silky smooth, but also you just don't want it to be going juddering side to side all the time. I wouldn't call it like mega rough, it's more like the jolting side to side, which just isn't comfortable and takes away from the ride experience. It looks the part though, doesn't it? It's a very pretty part this, and even nicer on a blue sky and sunshine day. Melody Road, nice vintage car ride. They got down here by the entrance. Yeah, there's a wave swing around here. You've also got the carousel. Very pretty. And yeah, back down here, right by the entrance to the park. Going to take a left because kind of tucked away in a corner, you got the park's SLC, Vampire. It might not ride very good, but it does look the part, especially built over the water here. Very, really nice. And yeah, it's kind of like a dead end down in this corner. Vampire, 10-minute wait. That's the screams of pain. Yeah, I like to see them expand on this kind of spooky feel a lot more. They've only just got the one ride down here. It'd be nice to see them kind of refurbish this area next. Yeah, it's like with Werewolf next door and this, still like the older parts of the park, you know. As much as it still look really pretty and the well looked after with all the planting and everything. It'd be nice to see them do some changes around here in the near future. Living the front row life today, I thought may as well. Not really any waits for the front rows, so definitely worth it. I know it's only a standard off-the-shelf SLC, but may as well see a bit more on the POV than on the front. Yeah, you got like the main road right next door there, and very industrial area that is in around here. Lots of big warehouses and things. Still nothing on the new coaster yet. It's approaching 1 o'clock. I'm not getting too worried yet still, but yeah, I hope it opens. I really hope so. Having a good day though, no matter what. Here we go. Vampire. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Blimey! Ah! Oh! Woo! Oh! It's rough. Bit of an ear basher. Oh! Oh! So uncomfortable. Oh! Whew. Yeah, that and Werewolf are definitely the worst two coasters in the park. Everything else is really good, but yeah, those two. Whew. These off-the-shelf SLCs do not ride good. Oh, that hurt. I've got a bit of a headache after that. I think a big part of the issue with these is the trains, and it's the restraints on there that are so bulky. I mean, I've tried everything on these over the years. I've kept my head back, then I've stuck it forward. I tend to go for that option now and kind of stick my head forward so my ears aren't bashing. Because the issue is, if you put your head all the way back, your ears are just constantly getting whacked as you're going round. It's a shame because the layout on these is fine, but it's more like the restraints and the train design. I'd love to see this get replaced at some point in the future. I'm glad that Vekoma as a manufacturer have come a long way and are building much better roller coasters now. Saying that, back in the day, these were all the rage, the SLCs and also the boomerangs. And talking of boomerangs, they've got one of them also in this park. Oh, well, the good news is Mecalodon is now open, so you're going to head round there.
Yeah, I just looked on the queue time app and it's showing us open, so we're heading round there. At least it's open.
I'm very pleased about that. The main event that we came for, so it'd have been a bit gutted if it wasn't. But yeah, we're going to head round there now, back to Dock World. It's unrecognisable, this part of the park. So yeah, that building wasn't there before. You just kind of walk straight on. That's the entrance to Turbine. Used to be Psych Underground, so I'll give that a go after being on the new coaster. Yeah, what a transformation. They've done a really good job. I like all the signs over there. Shrimply the best. That's good. Shrimply the best. Our fish is so good. God bless America. I like that. Hey, good to see it open. It's on a 50-minute wait. I'll tell you what, it looks amazing around here. Like this little fishing town. All the buildings around at the side. Unrecognisable to how it was before. You know, the existing flume ride that's all been painted up. And yeah, we found out why the ride's been closed this morning, because they were building this scaffolding tower. Yeah, I mean, we walked around here earlier, none of that was there. Well, they were just starting it at the bottom, and yeah, it's gradually raising up. Quite interesting. I wonder what they're going to build. Maybe a lighthouse or something to fit with the area. I mean, obviously the coaster couldn't operate this morning because they were technically in the ride area there, very close to that turn. Yeah, this looks great. Let's have a look at the queue. All the boat pumps, little boathouse. Really impressed with the quality of theming that we've seen with this park in recent years. It's beautiful. Oh wow, look at the views. Oh, it looks amazing down here. Very low to the ground. Like I say, it has got 3 launches, triple launch coaster manufactured by Gerstlauer. This looks so fun. This airtime hill looks brilliant here. Turbine over there at the back. Book your tour now. Boat repair. Track colour's lovely as well. Like all the signage and everything. Oh, it's even got a bit of a story here, live from the port. That really adds to it. Some of the track down there. Wow, this is really impressive. I'm glad we're getting it this trip. I thought this was going to be one for later in the year, because basically the park said that Dock World was opening from the start of the season, which at the time of recording was last weekend, but then they said that the coaster, you know, they didn't really mention it. It was like the area's opening, but we don't really know about the coaster yet, and obviously it's been finished probably earlier than they were expecting. And yeah, the coaster's in action. Hey! Queue line looks good as well. I like how instead of railings they've gone for like this wooden queue, and it's cool how you can watch the coaster all the way around too. Yeah, some views of Tiki Waka, and yeah, this is basically where you came round before on the little boat ride at the side. Looks wonderful. And just here in the station now. And wow, look at this. Looks amazing. Look at the front of the train. It looks so good. You've got the boat up there at the top. Wow, all the little details around the side. It's that neat, you can just smell all the fresh wood. Like, it looks awesome in here. Oh, thank you very much. Have a good ride. See, lots of fans of the channel here today. At the north section, yeah, it's going to be a front row ride for my first go on this. Look at this, like the boathouse all at the top. Look very comfortable. A little bit different than other Gersar coasters. Like the higher seat backs on here. I've been impressed with the operations though today as well, which has been good. This is it. Wasn't expected to be riding this trip, but it's open. Mecalodon, let's go. Wow, I am genuinely blown away by that coaster. Straight away, that is one of the best family coasters in the world in my opinion. It's long, it's smooth, it's got some amazing elements to it. It's just an all-round good fun coaster. Brilliant, like that smashed all expectations, and that's an absolutely excellent ride. And I was on the front row there, you saw a POV that I did. Can't wait to try it near the back because I've just been chatting with quite a few other enthusiasts and they were saying wait till you get on the back row for some of the elements. It was brilliant. The 3 launches on there all had quite a kick to them for a family coaster. One of my favourite parts was like the double S-bend. I thought that was great. Over the water by Tiki Waka. You got the double down, the overbank was awesome, the airtime launch, there was quite a bit of airtime on there. Then funky transitions going left to right, you just didn't know what was coming up next. But the close interaction with the water, the buildings and the queue structure make it amazing. Like that's such a long ride. Brilliant that was. I can't get over it. Like I was not expecting it to be as good as that. I knew it was going to be good because Gersar build some brilliant family coasters, but that straight away is one of my favourite family coasters anywhere in the world. Right up there with Vekoma's Big Bear Mountain located at Dollywood. I think they're the 2 best family coasters out there that I've done. And it helps the fact that the area is so immersive around here. You've got a beautiful soundtrack. Got a little flat ride over here with the boats. And yeah, I was also just chatting with some wonderful enthusiasts. This is their home park and they were telling me that is going to be a lighthouse. So yeah, that's what they're currently building there, putting the structure up. And yeah, we're going to see a lighthouse next time we're at this park. Wow, what an amazing ride. Can't wait to give it another go. And yeah, they were getting the train sent out nice and fast. God, it's gone down to 30 now. Brilliant. Yeah, it's a 1.2 height restriction for Mecalodon. Look at this though. It's amazing. Got that industrial fishing port feel, but then also it's nice and colourful round here too. Can't wait to give this another go. And down here now, ready for a back row ride on Mecalodon. I tell you what, this is when you realise how far behind we are with theming back home. Look at this in here. Looks amazing. Just things like the paint tins up there, all the buoys on the side. It looks so good. And I can't wait to get on this again. It was great down the front, but I think it's going to be even better down at the back. All the rusted air gates, all on the side of the trains. It just looks brilliant. Like really impressed with what they've done in here. Yeah, the front of the train looks fantastic. Should be coming round the other train. There we go. Look at that. The big shark. That is awesome. As you can see, it has got the little shin guard area there, but it doesn't really come in close at all. And it's bags on as well. Thank you. Yeah, I was a bit worried that these were going to be really close and uncomfortable, but yeah, not at all. It's more just to stop your legs going too far forward, you know. Yeah, bags on ride really helps speed up the operations as well. Here we go, we've got a dispatch, thumbs are up, gates are opening, and we're off on the back row on this brand new family coaster. One of the best in the world, in my opinion. Didn't think I'd be saying that today. Oh, we got a Windows error on that one. Whoa! Wow! It's got a kick to it, that. Woo! Whoa! Wow! Woo! Love this bit. Hey! Woo! Oh, big overbank. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey! Double airtime hills. Hey! Woo! And both of these launches are on hills. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Woo! Oh, you see ejector! Whoa! Woo! Ah! Wow! Oh, that is amazing! Really impressed with that. Wow! I'm just blown away by that coaster, like a back row ride there, and I was enjoying that so much. Top speed of just over 40 miles an hour. It feels like a mini Taron, that thing.
I have to say, this area, they have done such a fantastic job. Like, I was sat here, the Walibi Man mascot came down, he was dressed in like a nice sailor outfit. I think they've done an amazing job. I really look forward to getting on this in the future.
That's the second best coaster in the park, like by far, like Kondaa and then that. And there's not much difference between the two, like genuinely. I think they're both amazing rides, but this for families is brilliant. Every family theme park needs something like that, in my opinion.
It just looks so cool. Like, I love how they've done it. I love the theme of it, and the track colour looks excellent. The
airtime at the back, like I was getting flown at me. See, I'm gutted that you couldn't get on this one.
I know, the train design as well is so cute with the shark.
We'll definitely have to come back, because I think you'd really like this.
I look forward to getting on it in the future.
Oh, amazing. Let's go and have a look at the merge. So that's actually the maintenance shed that's themed in there on the side. And the factory itself, Dock World, and obviously that's where Turbine kind of comes into it, round here. Yeah, this is the gift shop on the left hand side, so we'll go and have a look inside.
Full of sharks.
Yeah, all of this brand new. Hey, look what you can get.
It's so soft, the shark.
For 40 euros you can get the shark itself.
Aww.
Like the train. There's a great range of merchandise. It's got all these cups, hats, some glasses down there, cushions. Yeah, the prices aren't too bad. I like the big shark, I do. But especially this one, look at him. He's moving, and it's actually the train, so you see the little people sat in the seats there.
So cool.
How brilliant is that? And it's actually moving back and forward. Dock World. Merch for the kids as well. Of course, with it being a 1.2 family coaster, really important that they get merch for the little ones. I can't wait to bring our little one. It's moments like that that are going to be extra special when he gets like 1.2 and getting on stuff like that. That's just an amazing ride. I wish when I first hit 1.2 there was rides about like that. That is brilliant. Restraints are so comfortable, it's so smooth. Yeah, really nice merch. I like big boats and I cannot lie. It's just brought a whole new vibe to this whole area. Opened it up beautifully, some more lake views. The fact it's over the water just adds to that ride so much. Awesome. Right, I'm going on. Turbine here now. Classic Schwarzkopf shuttle loop, however, Gerstlauer came in, did a transformation on this a number of years ago, so it's not got quite the same kick as it did before, but still, it's a great ride. And yeah, they've redone the theming all around here at the front. Looks excellent. Turbine. Yeah, you used to be able to see the old like flywheel launcher. I wonder if you still can. Or is it gone? Oh yeah, you can just about make it out there. That's like the old launch mechanism when it was the Schwarzkopf. So the ride used to be called Turbine back in the day, and then it's been known as Psych Underground for quite a number of years, where it had like a very disco and nightclub feel. Now it's gone back to Turbine, and I'm glad that it has. Anybody that used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon will remember this in the game. And yeah, obviously got the industrial look around here in the queue line. I don't know what's going on down there. Did you hear that then? Something going on. Yeah, like all the barrels and high voltage signs and everything down here at the side. I think there's some monkeys behind me.
and turbine reactivation. The machines are about to begin.
Hello, just one, yeah. Thank you. Oh wow, this looks loads better in here. Look at this. Straight on. The monkeys are back. Oh, this looks awesome. Wow. Really like how they've got the big like extractor fans on the side. That proper industrial look. I don't know if it's picking up well on the GoPro, but you can see all that in the ceiling as well. Like bits of planting coming through. It looks great. Interested to hear what the soundtrack's going to be like. Very electrical. And we're off! Whoa! Wow! Into the loop! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! All the way up! It's in the dark, obviously. Whoa! You just see a few little blue lights. Oh! Wow! Woo! Hey! That's it. Obviously it doesn't go all the way up on this side since it got changed a number of years ago. But still, ride's good. Glad they kept it. New theming package, top tier. Right then, time for a water ride then now. Continuing on here in Dock World. This is Flashback, nice classic flume ride. I'm glad they've kept this and they've painted it up. They've added some new theming round. It looks awesome. Yeah, really impressed with this. Hello! Hey! Yeah, you got the classic double drop down there too. Let's go on and give this a ride. 5-minute wait. They've certainly been busy this winter doing all this. Yeah, all the stations been transformed. It's looking really good. Flashback. It has also got a backward section on here. I like the lighting in the tunnels. Table. There we go. Woo! Oh! Quite a big backwards drop that. I don't know how wet I'm going to get on here though because I'm the only one in the boat. Oh, Mecalodon, what a ride. I like how they painted the trough the same colour as the track on there too, like a nice turquoise. Looks good. Meandering round backwards. Yeah, it's good because this already had a bit of like an industrial theme before. Hello. Bonjour. Yeah, it's funky because you go up this lift hill backwards and then you got the turntable up here. Oh. Mini drop. Woo! Oh! Nice relaxing part of the ride round here as we make our way towards the big lift hill. Yeah, some good views there of Dock 25 and all that new theming they've added on the front there of the turbine. And a look over Mecalodon. Yeah, this overbank was great fun. So yeah, it's going to be a nice lighthouse there at the side. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that when it's done. Yeah, I'm just so impressed with this round here. It looks great. It's a much bigger upgrade than I was originally expected. Yeah, that's cool. Obviously because of like houses nearby, that's why they had to have like the covers on there, the tunnels. There they had like sound issues years ago. So obviously had to find a theme that worked with that. And that industrial kind of dock theme works so well. Whee! Airtime! Woo! Oh! Oh, well, that was an awesome ride there on Flashback. Brilliant flume ride. And looking very fresh. I'm very impressed with all the details around this area. It's great. Like this, the little workman's office, the clock here at the side, just simple things but look so good. And this big new warehouse, obviously that's the shop there at the side. They've just done such a good job of it. The foreman's office. Fantastic. Well, it's back open now and it's a good day for it. Going for my ride now on Pulsar, the Mac Ride's Power Splash. Let's see how wet I'm going to get. Come and join me. 20-minute wait. It has also got single rider. A lot of the rides here, including Mecalodon, have got single rider too. Well worth it if you come in here. Now the theming's very cool on this. All the audio and everything. Hence the name Pulsar. Yes, the Pulse Racing, yeah, normally runs 2 boats, but only running 1 today. Gonna be on the front. Let's go. There we go, spinning round on the turntable. Yeah, it's quite forceful this is. How wet am I gonna get on the front? I guess we'll see. The seat looks quite wet, but it is a nice day. I'm gonna start off backwards. There we go. Starts off slow, then really starts to build it up there. That's it. LSMs. Here we go. Woo! So we're not going to get wet this time. Whoa! Woo! Wow! Woo! It's intense. That launch. Woo! Hey! That's it. The water's filling up. What a view! Here we go, we're gonna get wet! Woo! Oh, it more gets you in the face than anything. Oh, that was great fun. I love that. Awesome to get back on Pulsar here at Walibi Belgium. I think it's one of the best water rides out there. It's so much fun. You get almost 63 miles an hour on that launch there, and you can get a little pop of airtime, which is great. And you're going up at nearly 150 feet on the spikes there on either end, which is brilliant. It's an awesome ride, more intense than you would expect. It opened here 9 years ago, back in 2016, and there's not really many of them out there still, which is a shame because they're awesome rides. And yeah, it was great getting back on there. Yeah, you get all the spray in your face. Like, my clothes aren't really that wet. It was more like the spray going into your face on there, but luckily it's a nice day and it was great. I loved it. What a beautiful afternoon here in Belgium. Into Fun World here now. Yeah, this is a little family area, and you've got the little junior coaster here on the left hand side called Fun Pilots. Yeah, may as well give that a go. 10 coasters here now. They've got a brilliant variety of rides. 10 coasters, a couple of dark rides, some water rides, plenty of flats. Brilliant variety. It's an awesome park. 5-minute wait. And because they've refurbished all these areas and added new things, like everything just looks so fresh. It's great. They've spent a lot of money here over the years and it's really paid off. On the back row, Fun Pilot. Yeah, only waited a few minutes. Very colourful. And also love the soundtrack, it's very chilled in the station. Fun little Zero. So See, you've got a Vekoma Madhouse in that building. I'll do that next. Children's play area and a couple of other smaller bits. Sweet. Nice bit of a downward helix. And the good news is, it is a 2-lap special as well. But yeah, 10 coasts in this park now. Fantastic. Yeah, it's grown so much, this park. Really nice to see. I enjoyed it first time we came, but I'm so glad that, you know, they've really seen the potential here of growth and theming. It looks awesome. Whoa! That's it, fun pilot. Well, you can't go wrong there with a nice little Zero Junior coaster. I like the theme of it, and yeah, it looks really nice and colourful, and it's just a good fun ride, hence the name, Fun Pilot. Right, I'm making my way now into the final area of the park that I haven't covered today, and that is Karma World. And the first attraction here is Palace du Genie, the Genie's Palace. Let's go inside. This is the Vekoma Madhouse inside this building.
Ignores-tu l'existence de Sansar? Ik ben Sansar, de oude dienaar van de Sultan.
Well, you just seen some highlights there from our ride on Palace du Genie. Starts off with about a 5-minute pre-show where you're standing in this room, which is very well detailed. You got like the stairs that spin round. You see the actual genie himself up there in the ceiling. There's like a projection, quite old school, but still very good. I do like the pre-show. And then you make your way into the main ride system itself, the Vekoma Madhouse, obviously to give the illusion that you are turning upside down when you're not actually. You're just rocking back and forwards. Lots of madhouses out there now. I wouldn't say this is one of my favourites, but it is quite a long one. It goes on for quite some time, the cycle on here, more than like Villa Volta at Efteling and Hex back at Alton Towers. The cycle on here feels maybe another third on top of that, but it does take a while to get going. But still, it was definitely worth going on. As the weather is so nice today, I'm going to go on Raja River, which is the rapids, and this can be a bit of a soaker. Now, as you can see, the boats are massive on here. It's quite well themed though, with all the rocks around the side. You go through the tunnel there near the end, and it looks a bit like a lazy river. There's parts of this that are quite slow, there's other parts that are a bit faster, and you can get really wet, so we'll see how we get on. Here we go. Starts off as a little bit of a lazy river, not too fast, but it's got very low sides on here, so I'll see how we get on. Yeah, the huge boats. Luckily, if I do get wet, it's a lovely day for it. Here we go. Yeah, it's got all the rock work all around the side of the trough. Looks very good. Nice big wave machine. Got loads of rides in today though. It's been fantastic. Oh, I think they're getting it. I think I'm alright here. I think he's getting it. Oh! Keep my feet up here, I think. Not doing too bad. Good music as you're going round. So yeah, it's a much slower rapids than a lot of others out there, but it can get you. Oh, here we go. Not getting much in. There's quite a lot of us in the boat. Oh, it's a big one. It's coming in here now. This is it. Oh! I thought that was going to come right over. Into the big mouth we go. I've literally only got a couple of bits on me. There used to be a waterfall effect in here, I'm sure they did. And then it used to turn off. Maybe I'm thinking it's somewhere else. Always like a blast out of the water. There was something in this tunnel before. Like a secret blast or something. Unless I'm getting confused with another rapids. Oh, here we go. Might not be getting wet from the actual ride. We've got this big effect over here now. Oh yes. Lovely, here we go. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh! It's not too bad. No waterfalls on here either. Yeah, not the best. Oh, might get something here now though. Oh, here we go. Oh, here it comes. It's coming in. They know it's coming. Oh, it's coming in right here. Oh! Well, I'm wet, but I'm not soaked after my ride there on Raja River. I do like that rapids though, how big the boats are. Like I say, it's quite slow in quite a few sections, but it builds up the suspense because a lot of people think, oh, nothing's going to really happen. And you come around the corner and then you get like the big wave. Yeah, that lad opposite me, he got soaked on there. They were good fun, having a bit of a laugh with them on there as well. But yeah, I did enjoy it. Great to get on there. I'm just a nice amount of wetness, like not too bad. What a beautiful park. And yeah, into the final part of the day now, final 90 minutes. Just going to do these couple of rides down here and then get some more re-rides in. I love how tropical this park is though, like with all the palm trees around. Another little flat ride over there on the right. They've got quite a lot of little flats around, which is good. And yeah, this is all still part of Carnival World. Gonna go on Popcorn Revenge. 5-minute wait. That's the thing, they've got so many rides in this park, there's loads of capacity, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's got a very interesting theme for this ride, all themed around popcorn. So this is another trackless ride that they've got here at this park. We go through quite a few different scenes, and then always kind of end up back in the middle. Yeah, it's another interactive ride. Going into all these different cinemas, and yeah, also the ride experience varies each time, which is pretty cool. It's not just the screens in here as well, you have got like little cinema seats. quirky dark ride, Popcorn Revenge. I do really like it, and the fact that they've got a very different theme for it is awesome. And also the screens are blended really well with the set pieces around the side. It does feel like you're going into like these different cinemas and having like all the seating around at the side. It's really good. Like, it's a great dark ride, a little bit on the short side, but still I do like how you kind of keep coming back into that main central area and like seeing the other vehicles, because you get that interaction, but then carry on round into those different scenes. Yeah, good fun. I like how, you know, you haven't got to wear 3D glasses or anything on there too. Oh, I've done so many rides today. It's been action-packed. This is my final major ride to do here at the park. And this is Cobra. This is the Vekoma Boomerang. 5-minute wait. Fantastic. Let's go. And here we go, climbing up on the boomerang. Got straight on. Some good views though, looking out over the park from here. And yeah, you realise just how big the park is. All set around a lake, beautiful setting. In Cobra. I do like a boomerang, they're intense. Good rides. Wow, what a view. Whee! Nice and smooth this one, which is good. A little bit of a return. Get ready for the release. I like how quick it always gets into this. Here we go. Woo! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Yeah, the G-forces are very high there. Whoa! Woo! Good fun. Oh, really forceful and nice and smooth, other than right there at the end, going back into the station. There we go, I've been on all 10 coasters today, done the dark rides, done the water rides. Really good action-packed day here at Walibi Belgium. And yeah, Charlotte's just having a bit of a chill out now. I'm going to go around and get some re-rides in, including Kondaa. Going to have a few laps on that. Of course, you've got the single rider queue on there that you can make the most of. Along with that, Mecalodon. Going to hopefully get a couple more rides in on that. The final hour of the day. They've made some brilliant additions here over the years. This is one of the newer flat rides they've got at the park. We saw this last time we were here in 2023. But it's great, even if it's a smaller flat like this, but it's so well themed. It's even got like the smoke effect coming out as it starts, like coming out from the chimneys at the front. Brilliant. We're going to go and get a nice view now of the new coaster, because I mentioned earlier on that it replaced a boat ride where you can go around here actually onto the old turntable and get some views looking at the coaster. So we're going to head there now. Wow, look at the views of Mecalodon from here. Fantastic. Up into that overbank. And yeah, we're getting these views because of where I am. I'm here on the old turntable for the boat ride. How crazy is that? They've literally turned it into a viewing area. Instead of ripping out the turntable, they thought, no, we'll keep it. And I like that. Obviously, the boat ride used to run all around this water here, as I mentioned earlier on. So yeah, they've kept this. Like, it looks great. You even get like an aerial view at the top there. Maybe at some point they'll turn this into like a bar or a restaurant, or even just a seating area. A couple of benches have been nice on here. You got to think the new area's only been open about a week at the time of filming this. But yeah, it's awesome. It's these little ideas like this that I really like. What a fantastic coaster. I can't wait to get back on there. And yeah, some brilliant views of it from here. Well, I managed to get a few more re-rides in there on Kondaa and Mecalodon to end our day here at Walibi Belgium. It's been a lovely day though.
The weather has been beautiful today. I actually had to take my coat off because I was that hot.
And you've had a nice chill this afternoon.
Yeah, I came back to the car and had a little bit of a sleep this afternoon, but it's been a really nice day. I've really enjoyed it.
10 coasters at this park, and including the brand new ride, Mecalodon. It's awesome. One of the best family coasters anywhere in the world, in my opinion. Can't wait for you to try it.
Oh, I am so excited to get on it in the future. Like, the whole area just looks fantastic, and I love the train design with the shark.
Dock World is a brilliant addition. The whole area is a much bigger transformation than I originally anticipated. With turbine, the log flume, putting it all together, it looks the part, it really does. And it's one of my favourite areas, if not my favourite themed area here at the park. Along with that, Kondaa, one of the best coasts in Europe. It was amazing getting a few rides on there today. I've been on that 3 times, which is awesome. Tiki Waka's great. And then of course you've got like the SLC and the wooden coaster, which aren't the best, but really this side of the park is probably going to be the next what does go through a transformation, you know.
I just think the whole park does such a good job with the theming, so I'm hoping that towards the front of the park they start to bring that forward as well, because it's just brilliant.
Yeah, especially like by vampire and werewolf, but still it's an amazing park. I love it here. Out of the Walibi parks, this is definitely my favourite. Love the themed areas, love the atmosphere, and yeah, there's such a great variety of rides. You've got the 10 coasters, you've got the water rides, you know, you've got the dark rides, you've got the flat rides, just an all-round great family park with a mix of thrills in there too, and the theming is excellent. But of course, thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate your support as always, and we've still got a few vlogs left coming up here on the channel, so stay tuned for those. We're actually going back to Dreefleet for the first time in 7 years next.
I can't massively remember this park, so I'm looking forward to getting back.
It's owned by the Looping Group now as well, so yeah, looking forward to seeing the changes there. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye.